Hi there, it's time for Wyckoff check on FIL coin again. If you're new to my sessions, these are the key items that I'll cover during the session. So let's start with the weekly chart of FIL coin. Last time we shared that FIL coin is still going through a very deep testing stage where the whales are still trying to check out the paper hands who got in sometime during the accumulation cycle at earlier stages. After 2 weeks of climb, we saw a little bit of decline, quite a bit of selling from the $1.6 level. Currently, the bulls and the bears are still fighting around the 1.4, 1.5 range. The big picture hasn't changed. We're still looking forward for a sign of strength to happen. What that means is that we see advancement, meaning white candlestick, either massive one or multiple shorter ones, combined with high volume. Either it's one like a single tall bar like this, or it's consecutive like shorter volume bars. All right, so those are the signs that we are looking for. And going to the daily chart, it's basically still going through the sideways trend that I already shared. And the way it's happening now, especially after, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, just to make sure the line is intact. After what happened on the 5th, like exactly last week, the price surged to a point that it tried to test the 1.746 level. This level was the resistance back in this period around November 2025, late November, all right? And also this accumulation period during October all the way into early November. So as of now, it's the bulls and the bears are still fighting along this area. The lower range or the bottom of this sideways trading zone is still around the $1.2 level. Okay, so let me change or just draw a box simply, so you know I like to use these light blue channel boxes, and it is the time to use it now. So what I'm referring to are these levels. All right, crossing both the white dashed lines. So that's the expectation for the price to bounce around until they find sufficient support to push the price to the sign of strength stage. All right, looking at the candlesticks in the daily over here, the red volumes has been declining. So it's a good sign that not many people are willing to sell. And what we hope to see is continuous tall white bars like what we had in the beginning of 2026, just that we don't want to see these kind of long wicks from the top. That means there are quite some bears waiting to sell when the price get closer to the ceiling of the trading range. Okay, so if you're interested to access these sessions 2 days earlier than the others, feel free to join the channel membership. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next session.